me fix my hair. Just kidding. Alright. Let's clear the energies. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello and welcome to Arcana Universe. This is going to be your Tarot Today daily message. Let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed. But you will know if this is your story and which side you are on. I was picking up on like a strong air sign earlier too, and I'm picking it up again. So strong Libra energy or Aquarius or Sagittarius. Oh, Sagittarius too. Aquarius as well. Libra. Hello, Lourdes. You made it. Yay. See, all in good timing, right? All in good timing. Glad to have you here. Okay. What's the energy coming through? We pulled this earlier too. So strong earth energy coming through. So somebody who has Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Getting dissatisfied action or dissatisfied energy. Okay, what's with the dissatisfaction? Oh yeah, strong earth energy coming through. So somebody here wants commitment, okay? But they are holding on to somebody from the past that broke their heart, and so that's going to be like you're not going to have something committed, long term, all of that. If you're still holding on to somebody from the past that may have broken your heart, this energy, you know, maybe they kept their options open, was talking to other people, and they really like didn't include you in the discussions of like the future. They just kind of left you hanging, okay? And I see here that you were hoping for the best, that you wanted something long-term with this individual, because there was that like chemistry or or an attraction, okay? But there was too much drama, okay? And so I'm also picking up on strong Aries energy. So fire sign, okay? So Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in their sun, moon, rising, or Venus. So this person, yeah, crazy earth energy coming through, okay? It's specifically Taurus and Virgo. Okay, I'm getting Taurus and Virgo energy. So somebody chose their career and finances over love, because when it comes to love, there's a lot of heartbreak, sadness, betrayal, that kind of energy. And so somebody was just like, you know what, I'm going to make Laura, this is like, that's me. Yeah, so somebody was like, I'm going to make my finances, my abundance and career, my relationship, okay? And so the focus shifted. What do we need? What does this strong earth energy or somebody that, what do they need to know? I see love coming. I see some sort of commitment coming. From who though? Do not be surprised if you hear somebody from your past. If you hear from somebody from your past, okay? Hello, Misa. Welcome. Because I'm getting strong water sign coming through. So Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. There's Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But this energy, they were thinking very heavily about this connection. They're just like, there was a lot of drama, there was a lot of conflict, but the attraction is still there. So somebody still has the hots for this connection. Look at that. Yeah, as mentioned, strong water energy coming through. Okay. Okay, we're going to do you versus them. All right. I know somebody here wants a little bit more of an elaboration of the energies coming through. So I'm going to throw in a little extra. Okay, well, this connection definitely ended in a horrific way. Okay. Hello, Liam. Hi, looking good, girl. Aww. Thank you. Aww, how sweet. How's life been treating you? Life's good. Life's good. LG. Just kidding. This video is not sponsored by LG. Okay, just saying. No, but I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Okay. Glad to have you here. Glad to be here. Glad to share this message. Okay. Liam Rowe, God bless you and your family. Oh, thank you. You too, Liam. I appreciate the kind and loving comments. Okay, let's do you versus them. Okay, person A, this side, person B on this side, okay? Person A. Person B. Oh, okay. This card wanted to fly out. Okay, so I see here this connection, you know, when it was good, it was real good. It was real good. And that's one of the reasons why this connection felt like it could last the test of time. Okay, I see here, when it was good, it was really good. Like there was a lot of fun times, happiness, laughter. And I see here, you'll know which side you are on, by the way, okay? But I see here on this side, this energy is, their energy is very like light, okay? There's some sort of innocence about them. They just want happiness. They want to spread happiness. They want happiness for others. They're like the glass half full kind of energy that I'm picking up. This side, they have some sort of youthful energy about them as well. And you know, this is not age specific as along with gender specific, but regardless of how old they are, they have this essence of like Peter Pan energy. They're kind of like a dog in the sense where it's just like squirrel. Oh, like, you know, they get distracted easily. They want to, like, even though they have nervous kind of energy, but they try to be social. They try to communicate or be part of the community, whether that is through social media or like, so this is the type of person that will comment and like try to participate within society in a sense, okay? And so that's kind of what they like, but it can be a double-edged sword because that kind of energy, they're putting themselves out so much. If they don't have boundaries or some sort of standards for themselves, they can have the tendency to I don't want to say be flirty, but their kindness and their eagerness to connect with others can be taken the wrong way, and and the energies that they may talk to, they'll mistake it for flirting or interest, okay, etc. And so that's how it started. That's the energy that wants to come through, okay? So, all right. Oh, look at that. Look, do you see that? The contrast between their energies, okay? So, so this side, it's like, even if they have a lot of love to give. This is somebody who's very generous. As mentioned, they're a glass half full kind of energy, and like the imagery and the energy that I'm picking up is, hello Isa, welcome back. Is somebody who's overflowing with love and joy and generosity. They're very giving, very giving. And the thing about that is, they, as a result, if they need to be mindful of who they, hello Howard, welcome. They need to be mindful of who they surround themselves with, because if they surround themselves with people who are just like them, that cares, then they'll be reciprocated. Whereas if they surround themselves with people who are feeling lack, who feels insufficient, they'll that energy will try to suck every joy left in you. And so if you wonder why, how come this other person, they weren't able to love you back the way that you love them, okay? Like, there's this wondering. And it's because they don't know how. They don't know how. It's just like asking a, what's a good example? Asking a pigeon to swim or a hummingbird to swim, okay? It's like they're not able to, because they're not equipped with that, okay? They just are not vibrating. It's just like there's some incompatible energies, okay? And so this energy, how they view this energy, the other person, is that there's a lot of burdens and heartbreak, and they feel like they missed out on something amazing. They feel guilt, okay? They feel bad, they feel guilty, and they're heartbroken. It's very heavy energy. It's like it's like I'm getting that G-Eazy lyric where it goes like, told him to kick rocks, but was it? It's like kicking boulders. It's just like it's very heavy energy. Like, there's a huge load on their back, on their shoulders, and they feel so bad. They feel so at lost about what had happened. Okay, what else do you want to say? Because they feel like it's over. They can't go back. It's final. It's like they're not able to rekindle. It's like you can't go back. It's like the ship has sailed. But that doesn't mean they haven't stopped thinking about you. They've been thinking very naughty about you too, though. They remember all the good times that was shared. And, if they have any pictures or videos or something like that, they're watching them, they're rewatching them. They are just trying to recollect the times that were shared, and try to relive the memories that were spent together because they were good times, very good times. It was just like at one at one point within this connection, you guys were two peas in a pod. It was just like you guys could. There was just a lot of laughter. I sense a lot of laughter, fun times. You guys could almost like finish each other's sentences. Like you guys were in sync. Even like the way you guys were like every step was just in sync. Okay, it's like good times. Okay, what does this side want to say? Okay. Well, they are acknowledging. Okay, this energy is acknowledging. Yeah. Did I say the ship has sailed earlier? Did I say ship, or was I just thinking it? Because I was thinking about the Lord of the Rings reference, where you know how like they they're when they were sailing away, right? And Arwen was just, would she go with them or would she stay? But it's just like the ship has sailed, like literally. Anyways, but and they feel this energy. They feel confident, like they feel confident about what needed to be done. So I'm getting like this side is very like realistic as well. Like it's just, yes, there was good memories that was shared, but at the same time, life has to keep going. It has to move on. You can't just stay stagnant. And so, and their focus, they are utilizing if they have felt any loneliness or feeling, because the energy left, right? There was a separation. And so they decided to utilize that void, that missing energy, and they poured themselves into their wishes, their wish fulfillments, what they want, their passions, their work, their goals. And so, they too think of the times with fond memories, but they also do not miss the heartache, the drama, the lying, the cheating. They don't miss that. And so they have moved on for their own sanity, because they know that their energy and their effort should not be wasted. So they are definitely keeping themselves busy. So in the past, this connection was a burden. I am picking up on two people who were very different, okay? And somebody had a lot of burdens that they weren't ready to give towards this connection. Perhaps they had other responsibilities. Perhaps they were not established in their career. I just kind of feel like somebody here had a lot of burdens, and that was one of the reasons why they weren't able to pour towards this connection. But I see here currently, somebody here is definitely in deep regret, regret about the ending. Because I wanted it's like death, regret. Anyways, whatever. Oh my gosh. Okay, because you guys do realize I'm translating here right now, right? I'm translating the energy into English, and so it's just like sometimes the words they come together, and so, uh, Yeah. So somebody knows that they can't go back to how things were, and it's a blessing in disguise because you don't want to go back to how things were. Because in the beginning it was great, rainbows and sunshine, but the way it ended, I know some of you guys, even though you guys miss the good times, you surely do not miss the bad times. You don't. And so that is the bad times is what is keeping this connection from flourishing, okay? Somebody is watching you. Okay, so the person who's not able to get into this connection, they're watching. Okay, they're keeping a close eye. They're like some detective energy, okay? Like incognito, some like, different usernames, what have you. Okay, I'm picking up like social media stalking and keeping their eyes open within this connection. Like they want to know because somebody here is still working on themselves and they're not able to come forward at this time. And some of you guys are wondering, will this connection ever reconcile? Like, are they going to get back together? Are they going to come together again? And I keep getting this message, even though the want is there, all the nostalgia that's there, but it's like somebody here is not willing to let go of the past. Okay, okay. You ready to hear this? Yes. Yes. Okay. Hello, Jay. Welcome, welcome. So I see here the some of this connection that this side, okay, this side. There's something about the third party energy. Perhaps they have a third party energy that they have. It's like a family energy with them. Okay, so it's like they've teamed up with the third party and they're working together or they're collaborating together, like their family is their family, and like there's just like family energy coming through. So but there's no love there. Why is that? Why is there no love there? Wow. You ready for this? Okay, the reason why, so they're using him. Long story short, it doesn't matter, if this person considers the third party as like family, whatnot, what have you. At the end of the day, they're using him. Why? Because the third party is generous. The third party gives. Perhaps they pay bills, they pay for things. They don't they feel like perhaps they give them rides. Oh gosh. Okay. What are all of these reasons combined? They feel like it's better than doing things on their own, trying to succeed on their own, and so they're kind of utilizing the third party um, to get what they want, to level up. I'm also getting, this person, maybe they're like new in their career, or they don't have enough experience, and so like they just really need somebody that will do it with them. Like, okay, I'm going to, some of you guys are wondering about the third party. What does the third party think about all of this? Okay, I'll enlighten you. Okay, because I feel like some of you guys need some sort of closure. Okay, what does the third party think about all of this? Do they even know about party A? Like, okay, wow, look at that. Oof, I know some of you guys are anxious about what I'm going to tell you. Okay, first things first. The third party thinks of person A. They're grateful. They're grateful. Why? Because you triggered person B's, like, you struck a, you activated them, you triggered them in some sense. And so because you are, oh gosh, dang. But I need to say it. I need to say it, okay? Because you refused, you denied person, because person A denied person B because they decided to protect themselves from person B because they don't want to be taken advantage of. They're not going to be disrespected. And so they have their wall up. And so even though person B wants to be in person's A's life because, they shared good times and person A was very generous, etc. But person A formed the wall. Okay, they put up a wall. They're just like, no, if you're going to disrespect me, if you're just going to use me, you cannot cross over and be with me. And the third party loves that you did that because now person B is running back towards them. Okay, and so like the third party is grateful for you that you have made the person B be a better person. I see here that person B was triggered and is working on themselves and their career and their money and finances, all of that, because they were triggered by person A. The love that they felt, all of that, the good times, is because person B wants to be a better version of themselves, to be like, hey, person A, look how much I've grown, look how much I've done. Like they're not necessarily, they're doing it for person A. Okay, so person B, the person that that sabotaged, that hurt person A, but because that happened and because person A set some boundaries and decided to choose themselves than to be disrespected, that in a way became an example for person B. And so the person B wants to be better and all of that. And so the third party is like happy because they can see that person B is really trying to be a better person, is trying to really work on themselves, etc. And I did ask, is the third party and person B, are they going to last? Are they going to be together, etc.? So the third party wants something long term with person B. Okay. They, whether that's marriage, companionship, they want something long term. It's like they don't want to let go of that connection. However, person B is not. Remember, the motivation, the intentions of person B with the third party is they're using him. Okay, they're using him. So even though they're like, on paper, perhaps they're doing better now as a result of person A standing their ground and creating boundaries and triggering person B, even though on paper they may be doing better, however, they're still being bad. Why? Because they're still using other people, and they're using the third party. And so the third party, they're going to push for commitment, okay? Whether that's marriage, moving in together, what have you, okay? Hello, Red Pill. Welcome back. Is the third party definitely romantic? See, that's the thing. I did not say that they were romantic. I said that they were. Maybe you joined in later, so you missed that. But I saw that they're working, they're collaborating together, and they are more like family than lovers. Okay. Um, and yeah, person B is using him. I don't care if you know put a ribbon on it. It is what it is. They're using the third party. And so what what person A needs to realize is that there is something wrong up here with person B. Okay? There's something wrong up here. Something off. And so see, they cannot shake the deception. And I see here, I can see why, person A fell for person B. I can see why. Because person B has the potential to be so loving, so caring, so thoughtful, sensual, what have you, whatever nice words you want to slap on there. However, they have a shadow side. Very, very bad shadow side. They have a tendency to lie, cheat, steal, be deceptive, hide who they are, pretend to be somebody else. It's like, and it's up to them. They need to be like, no, I'm going to be a better person. No, I'm going to, strong earth and water energy coming through, right? As I mentioned earlier. But guess what? At the end of the day, you can lead the horse to water, but you can't force them to drink it. And the most that person A can do is to love this person from afar and be an example. That's just all they really can do. They can't really like extend themselves, because they've already done that in the past. They already did. And all they keep getting met with is deceptive energy. They're always thinking, oh, how are they going to benefit from the connection. It's they, and it's the circle that, you know, perhaps they were raised in too, you know. They may have had friends who embody this kind of behavior, and it's like something about them, it's like they can't be themselves. They're trying to be like everybody else, but they can't be themselves. And so it's like asking the hummingbird to swim. It's like asking the manipulator to stop manipulating. Okay, I'm gonna mention this again. Okay, so some of you guys, because I keep getting some of you guys are wondering, but is the third party and person B, are they still, you know, intimate, what have you, whatnot? Okay, hello Amanda, welcome, good to see you. Oh, thank you. Okay, some of you guys are wondering, you're just like, but are they romantic? Are they still hooking up? I see here there's some sort of distance between them. Okay. Picking up on strong Sagittarius energy. Okay. There's distance between them. And guess what? Oh, guess what? Remember how I told you I always mention this because some of you guys are red pill road. I'm wondering if person B is gonna come back to person A to clear up the deceptive energy. Well, that's the thing. Like, they're still working on themselves, as mentioned earlier. Okay, they're still working on themselves, and so person A should not stop their world to wait on person B, because person B is just doing their own thing right now. Okay, and based on the fact that they're still in communication with, or like, you know, still has third party energies, that's an answer in itself, right? That they haven't changed. So person A should move on, keep doing what they're doing, do not stop their world, you know, waiting on person B. No. But the silver lining here, because you remember, because I can tell person A, they they wonder, because they have a just overall a very generous and giving heart, and so they're like, so what can I do, you know, how can I help, etc. And the message is consistent. It's saying continue to be, you know, the best version of yourself and be an example for others. Why? Because I see the silver lining here. The silver lining here is, guess what, the third party has taken notice on you, or on person B. They're like, wow, person A is so strong. They know how to set boundaries. They don't tolerate low vibe behavior. They make sure they're not taken advantage of. And so person A has, their focus has been so much on person B that they didn't realize until I pointed it out that you were actually also helping the third party. And so the third party is going to see from your example that, hey, maybe if person B is treating them in a very immature way, keeping their options open, not being grateful, just using them, you know, not being committed, saying one thing but doing something else, being deceptive. Because the third party, they see that too. You can only be blind for so long, and if you're a conscious, sane individual, you'll know whether or not somebody's being dishonest, and if their actions matches their words. And so the third party is taking notice on person A and being like, wow, they're holding their boundaries up. Maybe they should too. And so I see their connection fizzling out, or like there's going to be some level of distance. I see here that when the third party realizes their worth as well, and heal from this codependent connection, c'est la vie. Like what's meant to be is inevitable, right? Because when people level up, they heal, they're going to be vibing higher and higher, and then the low vibrational energy is not going to be something that they're attracted to. Okay, red pill. Oh, right. Tanya, why's your message retract? Okay. Red pill wrote down, this sounds like quite the wait for person B. Again, nobody should be waiting. Nobody should be waiting. Everybody should just, guess what? If person A has healed and is continuing to elevate, they're not even going to crave person B anymore. It's just like when you experience 5-course star dining at, Michelin star rated restaurants. If that's what you're accustomed to, high vibe energy, and somebody comes in and be like, hey, you want a McDonald's? McDonald's, I got McDonald's for you. Sorry, McDonald's. This video was not sponsored by McDonald's, but you know what I mean? And I'm not saying McDonald's sucks or anything like that. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the difference, okay? Tanya wrote, I'm Virgo, he is Scorpio. We are been long distance separate since February. Supposedly by from the karmic. Will he come back to me this year? Okay, so Tanya, it sounds like I just described your entire situation, and you may not have heard it from the beginning. So I encourage you to watch this video from the beginning to get the full picture of what person A is feeling, what person B is feeling, and even what the third party is feeling, okay? When it comes to, and when you hear it back, it'll all tie together, okay? And so remember, I read energies. Red Pill wrote, you definitely described mine. I'm person A. I know. But I definitely don't want to leave out the other energies as well, because, maybe their higher self urged them to be like, hey, check that stream out, check this person out. There may be something for you there. And so, anyways, so just to finish on person A's advice and the outcome that I'm picking up is just that when you are fully healed, when you're there, you'll know you're not going to crave this low vibrational energy anymore. You're not. Like, and even if they come in with just like very like hookup-y energy, just very in and out, and like not, it was almost as if like if they do come forward, it's done impulsively. Okay, it wasn't like thought out. It was just like their hormones, like was just like reach out, do that, do this, and then and the person A, if they're healed and conscious of what's going on, they're going to be like, no, you can't do that anymore. Like, lesson learned. You can't do that anymore. You can't just come in and out. You're looking for something long term, loving, high vibe, nourishing, a connection that's nourishing, okay? Yeah, yeah. Red Pill wrote, this situation was so disappointing. I know. Because you guys were two peas in a pod at one point. I saw that. I felt it. It was good when it was good. But when it got bad, you had to protect yourself. Okay, so any final messages? Red Pill wrote, we were guided to be together too, and then he denied it. Yeah. I feel free to check out my other readings. I did one recently. I think it was Tarot Today number 20240916. Okay, check out that one. Um, but it talks about how if they're not ready, like if they're not going to be able to love someone if they themselves feel like they don't deserve love. So it's like they'll sabotage it. They'll sabotage it. Laura just wrote, I am running out of battery. Aww. No chargers nearby? No, it's okay. No worries. This reading is we're wrapping up here anyways, okay? So this Red Pill wrote, yeah, I don't understand that mindset because love is so rare. Tanya wrote, Aqua life for his fiance, Earth suffer. Oh, Agua live for his finance, Earth suffer for love. Water behave as if Earth different matter. How did you overcome that? Red Pill wrote, I would do anything I could do, cherish, love, no sabotaging. I know. So Tanya is wondering, how does one overcome something like this? How do we move on? Okay, I'm sure a lot of you guys are wondering, how do we move on? As mentioned earlier, there's something to be said about healing and recognizing. Once you're conscious and accept what has happened, because the past is in the past. What has happened, it's done. You can't go back in time. And for us at this point is, how can we prevent, what can we do now as to shape our future so that we don't repeat past hurts, past experiences, okay? If they were traumatizing, And so step one is being conscious, knowing and accepting that we can't go back to how things were. And so, if you feel like you're stuck, it's because there's a part of you that is still replaying what was lost, what you can't go back to. That's keep being replayed over and over again, and you're being stuck. And the example coming through is kind of like, well, long story short, you don't want to repeat cycles because you're just going to be stuck in that timeline. And there nothing comes from just being stuck there. Okay, we're meant to live, we're meant to flourish, we're meant to move on. The world will continue spinning, life will go on. And so try your best to just keep leveling up, be the best version of yourself, to accept things that has already happened, heal from it, move on, do things in your present to prevent repeating similar instances, because this energy, this low vibrational energy, it doesn't just live in person B. Okay, there is other people. Hello, Kanan. Welcome back. There's other people that operate in that vibration, and so and as much as there are other people operating in that low vibration, there is also people vibrating in high vibration. And so who do you want to surround yourself with? Now it comes to free will, because you can't. It's like the example coming through is you. If we're to utilize like Greek mythology as an example, okay, it's like you can't keep going back to the underworld, you know. You can't keep going back there, because you're meant to live, you're meant to move on, but why keep going back to the low vibration and keep bringing yourself down and then become unhappy? No, no, no. No, no, no. For those of you who are, no matter what you do, you are not able to move on, that means there's something wrong up here. Okay, there's some sort of blockage. Okay, and how you can help yourself with that. Well, the goal is to balance yourself, right? And so if something is off balance, okay, if something is off balance, then you need to seek help, okay? And you'll know what kind of help you need. Okay, some of you guys don't know what kind of help you need. Okay, so okay, I'll enlighten you. Well, one, surround yourself with people, you know, who are operating in high vibration. Okay, do not be jealous of them, okay? Because people who are unhealed are going to be jealous. They should instead be inspired and motivated. And it's not to say that you should try to be just like them, but see their circumstances, see them as an example, and try to head in that direction. Red Pill wrote, I can move on, but the whole thing makes me angry because I was genuinely guided and promised my dreams coming true, and then it ended in getting backstabbed. Okay, if you still hold on to anger and stuff like that, that means you're still healing, okay? So it doesn't, yeah, you can move on, but you're not healed. It's just kind of like putting a band-aid on like a big deep cut. A band-aid isn't gonna do anything. You actually need to go in, do the work, stitch it up so that you could heal properly. It's like you have a wound and you're just like, I'm moving on, and you just put your hand over it and you're like, I'm moving on, but you're not healed from it. You're not better. You're still suffering. And if anything, you couldn't heal incorrectly, badly. There could be an infection. Like, so moving on, ignoring the situation, etc., is not going to help. You need to let go, release the burdens in some sort of way, or redirect that energy. That's going to help you. Nalfa wrote, hi, watching from Philippines, ma'am. Oh, hello. Welcome. Utilize people, okay? People that you look up to, you know, that motivates you. See them as an example, okay? And that's like a good step towards how you can also vibrate and similar vibration. Tanya wrote, so basically water's coward can even apologize. Well, you know, I try to say person A, energy B, because, you know, they could have like um what do you call it? They could have that's it's just labels, right? It's just labels at the end of the day. Um, yeah. But yeah, please, for those of you who just like joined in later in this reading, feel free to watch this reading from the beginning. It'll give you a very clear idea of what is happening. Okay, Tanya wrote, yeah. So I was picking up that person B. There's something wrong up here, right? Yeah. So the justice, okay, the balance, the justice is you will move on. That's the greatest satisfaction, that you are not affected, you are healed and able to move on, because person B, well, their karma will forever be to live in their regret of sabotaging this connection, and they don't have you in their life. That's their karma. That's their karma. But yeah, main thing is just be the example. Be the example. Cause they're watching. They're watching, they're looking, they yeah. Justice. Anyways, so yeah, Tanya, I have a feeling, you know, this reading is going to resonate with you if you watch it from the beginning. You'll get you're asking questions, you know, that was already discussed, and so this is gonna be one powerful reading for you. Okay, so I encourage you to watch it from the beginning. If you still have questions, okay. Okay, and that is it for me for today. All right, I posted three lives tonight, and even one over on TikTok. Okay, so feel free to check them out. Please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I appreciate you guys watching, especially if you watched, you know, to the end, and for the wonderful comments, and for, you know, engaging with me. I appreciate that as well. So have a great one, okay? You guys take care, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Okay? Bye.